So Oklahoma Farm Bureau Capital Camp is a legislative experience for 4-H and FFA members, and we get to go through the actual legislative process. So committee work, presenting bills on the floor, and we've actually had the opportunity to talk to legislators and lobbyists and conversate with them about what the legislative process looks like from their perspective. And committee work is always a great opportunity to hear about a lot of different bills and hear some really interesting questions to prepare students to work on the floor. And actually, a lot of the questions that were asked in the committee that I chaired were questions that ended up getting asked on the floor.
Capital Camp is my absolute favorite thing to do each summer. I have learned so much through this camp. My number one thing that I've learned is that I want to be a lobbyist. I want to work in public policy when I grow up, and this is huge to me. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but going into my junior year, I was able to attend the very first Capital Camp, and I learned so much about who I was and who I wanted to be when I grow up. And so this just really gave me a cool opportunity to step outside my comfort zone and work on some legislation and some mock bills with those fellow 4-H and FFA members and kind of discuss where we want to go as a generation and how we want to move forward.
So I would encourage everybody to go to the Farm Bureau Capital Camp. It's one of the greatest experiences I've ever had in my life. You get to learn a lot straight from legislators about the legislative experience and the legislative process. And on top of that, you get to do it with friends across the state. You meet new people and you get to just dive deep into the legislative process and get to learn more about how our government works. And you get to learn how to be involved in our government and make change.